When the Olympics kick off in 15 days, these seats will be empty. No claps, no cheers, no fans at all. Tonight, organizers pulling back on plans announced just 2 weeks ago to allow some local spectators. The ban on fans coming just hours after Japan's prime minister announced a new state of emergency in Tokyo, which begins Monday and will run through the entire Olympics.
One of the reasons for the state of emergency, officials want to thin out the crowds at restaurants and bars like here in downtown Tokyo.
Officials are urging those businesses not to serve alcohol. They want people to watch at home. Even the illuminated Olympic rings are being shut off early. The new restrictions come after an uptick in COVID cases in Tokyo due to the Delta variant. And while transmission here is still relatively low compared to other hotspots, the vaccine rollout has lagged.
What is Japan so afraid of?
The vast majority of the Japanese remain unvaccinated, and they're afraid of the Olympics, kickstarting another surge.
70,000 people from around the world are expected here for the Olympics, including IOC President Thomas Bach, who just arrived and is now in quarantine.
As for the athletes themselves, some have described this move as heartbreaking. And we're learning tonight that some events held outside of Tokyo could have fans, like baseball, surfing, and the marathon.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.